Just a quick update about tracking profitability. So this is what we're personally doing for this new division that we're starting up for the wholesale. And I do it with the deferred fence, but I don't think a lot of people do. Is profitable, right? It sounds crazy, but like if you have some guys on your staff, especially if you have them working by themselves and without a lot of direct contact, like how do you know how profitable you are if you're not really tracking this stuff, right? If your whole mentality is like, do I have money in the bank? Great, then it's probably not going to work out too well, right? So where this is coming from is because we started this wholesale division, we now have three people in the warehouse. I am not there every day. Like, in fact, I'm only there maybe 2 days a week. Now I'm in there for like, maybe that's a lie, maybe 3, 4 days a week tops, but I'm only in there for like an hour, maybe 2 hours. And that's about it. So total time, like I'm probably spending less than 10 hours a week with them at this point. And it gets expensive. With the three people, based on what I'm paying, after obviously the paying, but once you include workman's comp and the other taxes, everything else, like it's about $3,500 a week in payroll, right? So it adds up quite a bit very quickly, and we're in the beginning stages of it, so we've spent a lot of time like getting stuff together and that kind of thing, and we've kind of got everything in place the way it needs to be, and now it's like, okay, now we can really do some production work, right? Actually building revenue for this new business and everything else. And so what we do, it's pretty simple at this point, is we basically look at how much crap or how much are they producing, right? And then at that point, like as far as we're looking at panels and posts and stuff like that. So like if they build, just say 100 panels, and in the day, and each panel is worth like $20 in profit, well, it's $2,000. So if that's the case, well, then that's, if we're hitting $2,000 a day, that would be $10,000 a week. And then so that puts us at, being very profitable. So that's good. But if you don't track this stuff, or if I don't track this stuff, it's very easy for it to kind of go sideways pretty damn quickly. And I don't know about you, but I cannot afford to bleed out $3,500 a week for very long, right? So that's what we're pretty much doing. Nothing super sophisticated, just a little simple spreadsheet. Now we are using WooCommerce as an online ordering system to make it easier for my customers, and then actually keep everything tracked as well. Because the nice part is like they'll be able to go in and like look on their account, and then they'll be able to see all their past orders. So then like the shit that I do with my suppliers, like, hey, I need a balance, or hey, I need how much was this order, and that kind of thing. Well, now they just go in on their own, they do it there. Along with that, they're able to figure out what the pricing is going to be, right? Because we get that too. It's like, hey, I need a price for, X panels, this, and this, including shipping to here. And, that takes time away from the office that they could be doing other things. So that's why we have that built in as well. Plus, the people want the information right away. Like if they're at a job site, they want to know, if it's like, okay, I have this many panels, posts, gates, blah, blah, blah. Like I need to know how much that's going to be so that way I can charge my, figure out the quote. Well, then they can just do it right then and there on their phone, everything else. So it's going to keep everything nice and tidy. Working out more of the customization, stuff like that. So if you are in like wholesaling to other companies, I'm trying to figure this out on my own, so I might be able to help out. I don't have time on my hands right now, but we might be able to build out some kind of solution. So that's where we're kind of at. But anyway, just track what you're doing. At the end of the day, it's simple spreadsheet. It's like we look at, okay, if you have person A and B, like, okay, what did person A do on Monday through Friday? Same thing with person B. And then from there, it's like, okay, well, why was Monday way profitable than compared to Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? And it could be because you had them doing additional tasks. It could be that you were having them do something. Like if you have two people in the warehouse and like one person can do something really well and the other person can do this other thing really well, if you switch their roles and they're not getting as much done, then you can look at it and start analyzing and be like, okay, this didn't work. This didn't work. Let's try this instead. So that's what I'm kind of doing, just because it's something new for us. We're trying to figure it out, and it should end up working out pretty well. I see I see the potential here, so it's just now it's a matter of maximizing that potential to make sure it's not only profitable, but to keep these guys busy and everything else. So that's where we're kind of at. Hope this helps. If it does, great. If not, I guess don't watch. So anyway, if there's anything that you would like to see or hear about, because these videos are just going to be more of like what I'm doing on a daily basis. But if you need direct help, just send an email or comment in these videos, that kind of thing. So at least then I know what to make content on. But like I said in previous videos, these live ones that I'm getting away from saying, hey, this is how you should do your business, to more of, hey, this is what I'm doing. This is what's been working for me, or it's not working for me. Just because I was running out of shit to say because I felt like I had to be a position of authority, but I'm not. I'm just not. So anyway, have an awesome day. Talk to you.